managing a property out at Branksholm, so he's a local.
Right.
And his dog called Bear Rock Sledge. So Bear Rock is Michael Williams' prefix. Michael comes from Tasmania and breeds Kelpies down there, so Jamie's obviously bought this dog Sledge, or as a pup probably, from Michael Williams. He's 9.5 years old, but Jamie was telling me before that he's leaving good pups on the ground, and he's got some offspring of this bloke on the ground at the moment, and they're coming along very well. He also sold a couple of those at the Casterton auction this year.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. You ever use it?
Stop! Stop!
Looks like alright. I reckon that pink stuff will probably go alright in the crowd. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay.
Stop!
That was it. Yeah. Yeah.
Stand there.
No, we probably should dig off anyway.
Stop. Stop. Sweet. Sweet. Get off. Get off. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Stop.
I already got permission.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Oh, well, yeah, you have to go around.
Stop.
Don't miss story time with Judy Horacek, illustrator of Where's the Green Sheep, in the Home Paddock Pavilion, commencing shortly. That's story time with Judy Horacek in the Home Paddock Pavilion, commencing shortly.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, old 9.5-year-old Sledge, he knows how to conserve his energy and get the job done without knocking himself about. Dogs learn that over the years. When he was 2-year-old, he was probably full of beans. You would notice just before a sheep broke off the main mob there and ran down along the fence, and when he went to cover it, he did what we call a tail turn. He turned away from the stock and did a big loop. That's not desirable. We don't like the judges don't like to see that, so we would have lost some points for that. So if ever you're looking to, it's not a good trait for dogs to have, and quite often it can be inherited, a genetic thing. So if not saying that's the case here, it might have been just because of age. He just thought, no, well, I'll give myself a bit of room here. But if you're looking at a young dog and you see a dog do a big lazy loop before it covers its stock, it's probably not desirable. It's called tail turning, and it just takes too much pressure off your stock, and the stock realise, well, they think, well, we don't have to go where that little dog wants us to go. So when the dog changes direction, you always want the dog to turn in towards the stock and not turn away. But he's a nice, calm old fella.
Stop. 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 Sit down. Stop. Steady. Stop. Get off. Get off. Sit down. Sit. Stop.
That looks good with a bit of wool hanging out there.
Stop. Get off. No, get off. Here, come in. No, get off.
The wrong way.
Here. Stop. Stop.
All you can really do here is just keep gentle pressure on that sheep without applying too much, and just
sit down, sit down, sit down.
And try and avoid that as much as you can, and just get one that's happy to lead the rest of his mates up the race. You can create it. I mean, you can get a dog to come up over the top like that and create it that way, and that's what Jamie's decided to do, and it's worked as long as they keep following. There you go. Yeah. So that dog created that. But for a start, you're probably best just to do what Jamie did and just see if something was going to go up there of their own accord. So the old fella's, he's just a natural backer. When he was a young pup, he would have flew up over there without even thinking about it. He just loves to do it. He's got those sheep all packed firmly with one go, and that's what the judge looks for. Because he did that without having to go up 2 or 3 times, there wouldn't be virtually no points come off for that. And now he's going to make sure all those sheep come out all together. So he had a little bit of trouble filling the drenching race, but he got it down pat when it come time to emptying it. We'll see how he goes in the draft. The draft here at Sheepvention is known to be tough. A lot of dreams have come undone here, because the biggest challenge here is to get these sheep just want to be with their mates in the other pen here. So you've got to turn them away from them, but that was well done. That was pretty clean. They're all gone up there together, orderly fashion. Number one thing is to look after the livestock. If anything untoward was to happen to those, well, that's very expensive, and even a disqualification if it's too severe. And they all come off one after the other, so there's no points off when you see stock work like that.